I'm Simi Pasha and you're watching Good News Today, our special series where we bring you positive stories of hope and change. This is our initiative to showcase good stories because we believe news needn't always be bad. First up, the story of a small town in Maharashtra where the sudden appearance of crocodiles were giving locals sleepless nights. But instead of attacking the unwanted reptile, a group of youngsters decided to rehabilitate them in a nearby sanctuary. Thanks to their efforts, almost 200 crocodiles were saved. Pankaj Khelkar with this story.
This is Chiplan, an as yet small town but urbanizing fast on the Mumbai-Goa National Highway. Snuggled between Sahyadri and Western Ghats, Chiplan is situated on the banks of river Vashishti. The bad news for humans and crocs alike is that the marshy land over here has become a new habitat for crocodiles since the area got flooded in 2005. The increasing number of reptiles in the area started to threaten the local population of Homo sapiens. Heavy rain is quite common in this region, and as the water level rises, the gators find themselves trapped in human habitats. Panicked, people attack them.
मरमा से कुछ बिगाड़ेंगे तब तो वो भी बिगाड़ेगा हम लोग का। हाँ।
तुम नहीं बिगाड़ते?
नहीं, उसे क्यों बिगाड़ेगा? उसके जब तक पत्थर उत्थर नहीं मारेंगे तब तक हम कैसे बिगाड़ेगा?
इसी के लिए उसको फूड अवेलेबिलिटी और जो घोंसला बनाते हैं, नेस्ट बनाते हैं, वो नेस्ट के लिए परफेक्ट उनको जगह मिल जाती है और पहले से इधर हैबिटेट उनका है ही, इसलिए हम लोग उसको जो गांव वाले वगैरह देते हैं पकड़ के, नहीं तो हम लोग उसको उनके घर में जाके जो पकड़ते हैं ना, तो इधर आके हम लोग छोड़ते हैं उनको।
रेस्क्यू के समय जान तो जोखिम में डालना ही पड़ता है। मैंने अभी हाल ही में एक रेस्क्यू किया था, वो क्रोकोडाइल बहुत छोटा था लेकिन वेल के अंदर गया था, वो फ्लड के टाइम में अंदर घुस गया था। और अभी हाल ही में 1 महीना पहले मैंने उसका रेस्क्यू किया है वेल के अंदर उतर के, और उस टाइम में वेल में पूरा नीचे उतरा था, उसके सामने वो जॉ फैलाकर सामने मेरे देख रही थी और मैंने उसके ऊपर जॉ के ऊपर हाथ रखकर उसको बंद कर दिया, टेपिंग कर दिया और ऊपर लेके आया। तो वो तो खतरा रहता ही है।
Now for the good news. A group of young enthusiasts are rescuing the reptiles and rehabilitating them. And don't take that to mean good news of the reptilian kind only. The two-legged local inhabitants are also happy to see the wide-toothed menace disappear, albeit in a humane manner. The Save the Crocodile enthusiasts had a hand in changing the mindset of Chiplanites by starting an initiative to educate them, making them see the good side of their unwanted reptilian neighbors. Slow but steady, an understanding of live and let live has started to seep into Chiplan. A change of heart, that is the real good news of this story.
In Chiplan, there is a problem in the rainy season where floods happen, and in this flooding, a lot of crocodiles enter the city areas, and that is one problem where the citizens are facing. And these young volunteers are helping them at any given time and helping to rescue these crocs back to the natural habitat.
वो ये सर 1/4 भी नहीं है, ये मैंग्रोव्स भी चले गए हैं because of this bad influence and other things. तो हम लोग आपसे सब लोगों को अपील करना चाहते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट और हम लोग जैसे एनजीओज और ये लोकल बन के हम लोग मैंग्रोव्स भी उसको ये कर सकते हैं, और यहाँ कोकोनट प्लांटेशन और बीटल नट का भी प्लांटेशन अच्छा हो सकता है।
Nearly 200 crocodiles have been saved in the past decade, and as per latest reports, no humans have till date suffered any harm, both due to the presence and now the absence of these crocodilians.
I had a nice time and great experience seeing these wonderful crocodiles so close to the human dwellings. The encouraging part, besides raising the awareness levels, these youths not only rescue but rehabilitate the crocodiles to their natural habitat. These crazy conservationists feel that the government should also do a lot to encourage them so that they continue the activity of protecting these reptiles. With cameraman Gopal Harne and Rubin Mujawar, this is Pankaj Khilkar in Chiplun for Headlines Today.
What would you do if somebody gave you a one-way ticket to Mars? Would you take it? Would you be ready to give up your life on Earth for a new beginning on the red planet? If your answer is yes, this one's for you. An NGO in the Netherlands is working towards building a human establishment on Mars. Take a look.
Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. After Mercury, it is the second smallest planet in the solar system. It's also known as the red planet. Iron oxide present in its surface gives it a reddish appearance. Its atmosphere is thinner than Earth, making it inhabitable for human beings. But Homo sapiens are known to challenge its boundaries.
You'll never feel the wind in your hair. You will never hear the sound of walking through the snow. You won't hear the birds whistle outside. If you care a lot about these kinds of things, then you really shouldn't apply for a mission to Mars. I'm Bas Lansdorp. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Mars One, and we're organizing a manned mission to Mars in the year 2023.
This 19-year-old mechanical engineering student from Kerala is one step away from realizing her dream. One step away from getting a ticket to the red planet. Shraddha Prasad made it to the list of 100 applicants who will move on to the next round of an ambitious private mission that aims to send 4 people every 2 years on a one-way trip to Mars starting 2024. 3 Indians, including Shraddha, have made it to the list. She read a newspaper article and decided to apply online. From her childhood, Shraddha had a passion for watching space movies and astronauts. Her teachers say Shraddha always stood out in the crowd. Mars One is a non-profit organization based in the Netherlands. It aims to establish a permanent human settlement on Mars by offering a one-way trip to those selected. The first unmanned flight is slated for liftoff in 2018. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
Now to the remarkable story of a family whose 3 generations have pledged their organs to help others long after they're gone. The Arya family hopes to inspire others to follow in their footsteps. Take a look.
Body donation is not common in India. Thousands die every year in India for want of crucial organs like liver, kidney or heart. There are 12 million blind people, adding 30,000 every year to that list. However, only 15,000 eyes are collected every year, while 15 lakh get burnt in cremation. But this good news story is about 3 generations of one family pledging their bodies for the benefit of others. Praveen Arya and his wife have pledged their bodies for medical research and needs. A teacher by profession, Arya has been motivated by his parents for his altruistic commitment. Both his parents donated their bodies.
मैं स्वयं प्रवीण आर्य, मेरी पत्नी श्रीमती राजेश्वरी आर्य ने भी बिल कर दी है और जो हमारे 2 बेटे हैं, 2 बेटों में से एक बेटा करने की इच्छा रखता है। हमने कभी उस पर इस चीज़ का दबाव नहीं डाला, लेकिन मतलब स्वतः प्रेरणा से होकर के वो इतनी इच्छा रखता है।
हमने सोचा कि हमें भी ये सब करना चाहिए। क्या ये तो आत्मा तो चली जाती है, शरीर रह जाता है, तो शरीर का क्या है, शरीर किसी के काम तो आए। तो मेरे ससुर ने भी मेडिकल कॉलेज में अपना उनकी बॉडी और मौलाना आज़ाद में मेरी सास की बॉडी गई, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो स्टूडेंट के काम आ रही है।
Praveen's son too is motivated to follow his parents. The Arya family is good news for medical fraternity.
Are you a biking enthusiast with or without a Royal Enfield or a Harley Davidson who lives for the thrill of riding one of these 2-wheel monsters? Is it your dream to zip through the capital with a group of bikers? Then this one's for you. Meet the Delhi Bikers Breakfast Club, a group of passionate and responsible bikers who believe in respect, diversity and safety. Sahil Maniktala with their story.
Biking for me is more than passion, more than anything. For me, it's a way of living your life.
So motorcycling is part reflection about where my life is heading, part connecting with people and connecting with my maker.
When we go in a group, the sound of so many bullets starting together, and when they take off, the sound and everything, then complete environment is just so incredible.
Whenever I am very lonely, I go for a long ride, and then I really enjoy that a lot, because that bike is not only a machine for me, it's really my boyfriend for me, I can say.
Delhi Bikers Breakfast Run is very simple, it's straightforward. It's for Delhi bikers, it's a breakfast run. But we wanted people to have a value system before, during and after. One is ride, we're a riding group. It took us 3 years to even make a t-shirt because people wanted, t-shirt. And we wanted it to be a riding group because if you don't ride, what happens is people sit around and there's a whole lot of politics that goes on. Respect, we say we respect the people who are there, respect the law. We ride in formation, we ride with respect. We don't honk, we don't disrupt the traffic. We respect everybody regardless of the motorcycle they ride. That was a big issue because until then it was divided between brands and it served the brands more than served the bikers. And so we said respect the people because people are more precious than the machines that they could afford to buy. And respect also the poor, respect the not so fortunate. And the way we did that was by building with Habitat for Humanity. We didn't build a house in one day, but what it did was it exposed the middle class, the guys who are got a motorcycle for leisure. They were able to do a day's labor and realize what hardcore really means. When you have day in, day out, you're slogging it out, as a day laborer. It's just they were able to empathize, they were exposed to a little bit more of the state of the poor. The same with blood donation, we did that. Respect doesn't mean just, earning respect. That's not what we were about. We were just saying, listen, give respect and it comes around.
The way DBBR started, they started riding together. They had an Enfield club. They invited everyone. Because everyone thought that you are just riding an Enfield, so if I am not having an Enfield, I cannot ride. The same was with Harley guys, the same was with any other super bike. So the respect when everyone is here, they have the same that you are on a motorcycle. So you're riding together, not like hooligans, you are riding in like 60 or 50, 60 average. You're not stopping the traffic. You have seen right now, we almost crossed half part of Delhi for this ride, and again everyone was respecting each other on the road, not giving any trouble to the traffic.
And there is no speeding, no stunting in our group. And because we got such a big group, if people start to speed and race, it becomes a big issue. So we do not allow that in our group. And mainly because it's the safety of the people, it's a big group, and it's also safety of the others who are on traffic. Regardless of what culture you come from, relaxing has to do with food. And so when we have put breakfast in, somehow, bikers, food, in fact, even in our picture there is, the chai and the melting butter over paratha. That is the end goal for most of us. We want to sit together, drink a cup of chai. Chai is our official drink. And we believe a lot can happen just over conversation, over multiple cups of chai. And food has a big role. you have to be really into your alcohol and drugs to bring it to a breakfast. And in fact, people still did. And we had to start saying, listen, no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing on a breakfast ride. And so we really put that forward. We said, respect yourself. In fact, during the ride, just relax. Don't bring that here. Leave your alcohol, leave your egos behind, wake up early and join us. So right in the beginning, we had to be very strict. And some people didn't join us because of that, but we established that right in the beginning.
In this biking group, I never felt like as if I am treated as a woman or I am lacking somewhere as compared to the boys. Rather, I have always felt like as if I am at home with my brothers, with my father. So never I have felt like as if I have entered into an alien land. I always feel like if I am at home.
Yeah, so Delhi Bikers Breakfast Run has encouraged unity and diversity mainly because we are not brand-centered, we are bike-centered. And we genuinely do not give you more reverence and respect because you have a bigger bike, which is the case in many places. Wealth in Delhi seems to demand respect just because it's expensive. And we say, well, no, it's not. That's not the case. Who you are is more than the machine you ride. And so that's one big key where we have brought unity and diversity, where people are able to meet. Once the helmet is off, you don't know what he came in on. You know, so that's one. And we bring clubs together. It's an inter-club thing. And it's also, we bring families together. We are not about just guys coming. We say, ladies, if you ride, you join us. In fact, we tell the guys, bring your wives along, children, daughters, sons, everyone. So that's something where we're broadening the whole definition of who can come to a breakfast run. Anybody and everybody.
You know, it's not every day that I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and ride across the capital just to have some breakfast. But then I can see why the DBBR does this every month. Because for them, it's so much more than just having some breakfast. It's about unity, it's about diversity, it's about camaraderie, it's about being part of a society where you feel accepted for who you are. So if you feel like joining a big but not so bad biker gang, then the DBBR might just be your cup of tea. With Ravindra Sharma, this is Sahil Manik Thala for Headlines Today.
That's all we could pack into this edition of Good News Today. You can send us your feedback, tweet the team at HLT Good News. Have a great weekend.
हम लोग उनके घर में जाके जो पकड़ते हैं ना, तो इधर आके हम लोग छोड़ते हैं उनको।
रेस्क्यू के समय जान तो जोखिम में डालना ही पड़ता है। मैंने अभी हाल ही में एक रेस्क्यू किया था। वो क्रोकोडाइल बहुत छोटा था, लेकिन वेल के अंदर गया था। वो फ्लड के टाइम में अंदर घुस गया था। और अभी हाल ही में 1 महीना पहले मैंने उसका रेस्क्यू किया है वेल के अंदर उतर के। और उस टाइम में वेल में पूरा नीचे उतरा था, उसके सामने वो जाव फैला कर सामने मेरे देख रही थी। और मैंने उसके ऊपर जॉ के ऊपर हाथ रखकर उसको बंद कर दिया, टेपिंग कर दिया और ऊपर लेके आया। तो वो तो खतरा रहता ही है।
And as the water level rises, the gators find themselves trapped in human habitats. Panicked, people attack them.
मगरमच्छ से कुछ बिगाड़ेंगे तब तो वो भी बिगाड़ेगा हम लोग का। हाँ।
तुम नहीं बिगाड़ते?
नहीं, उसे क्यों बिगाड़ेगा? उसके जब तक पत्थर उत्थर नहीं मारेंगे तब तक हमको कैसे बिगाड़ेगा?
इसी के लिए उसको फूड अवेलेबिलिटी और जो घोंसला बनाते हैं, नेस्ट बनाते हैं, वो नेस्ट के लिए परफेक्ट उनको जगह मिल जाती है। और पहले से इधर हैबिटेट उनका है ही, इसलिए हम लोग उसको जो गांव वाले वगैरह देते हैं पकड़ के, नहीं तो।
Is situated on the banks of river Vashishti. The bad news for humans and crocs alike is that the marshy land over here has become a new habitat for crocodiles since the area got flooded in 2005. The increasing number of reptiles in the area started to threaten the local population of Homo sapiens. Heavy rain is quite common in this region.
A group of youngsters decided to rehabilitate them in a nearby sanctuary. Thanks to their efforts, almost 200 crocodiles were saved. Pankaj Khelkar with this story.
This is Chiplan, an as yet small town but urbanizing fast on the Mumbai-Goa National Highway. Snuggled between Sahyadri and Western Ghats,
Hi, I'm Simi Pasha and you're watching Good News Today, our special series where we bring you positive stories of hope and change. This is our initiative to showcase good stories because we believe news needn't always be bad. First up, the story of a small town in Maharashtra where the sudden appearance of crocodiles were giving locals sleepless nights. But instead of attacking the unwanted reptile,